Well, hi there, little guy. You're a little guy. Don't be afraid. Doesn't have any orange on his face. Pretty cool. Look at those talons. Fast.
Also, if you're headed through the interchange in all directions, traffic is running up to speed there, as well as if you are headed through the construction zones on I-25 north and southbound between Comanche and Montgomery. Traffic is looking pretty good.
You do, exactly. Goodness gracious, that's crazy.
I put in like 8. They're all done.
Okay.
Okay, so all of a sudden,
Oh, go ahead, take it here. Put it here. I can't find it. I'll find it for you. Okay, thank you.
I remember seeing that one. It was downstairs at the old. I remember I did those cigarette ones. Everyone was so grossed out.
And this is what we're dealing with. Heck of a breakfast.
He's so cute.
It's time for dessert now.
What's it? So all I know.
There's some salmon dip.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, that's Jeremy one.
Yeah. So much for my diet.
Yeah. So if you want to certify this based on this tuition, you're going to have to indicate no on the application. Tuition's changed. Those just certificate on that break. And then somebody put on the card, you know. Well, I know.
Well, hello and welcome, my friends. Probably the longest intro I've ever had. But no, that's the video. That's part of the video. Very eclectic today. Had a nice little potluck. We were going to have like a going away potluck, and something happened, and manager something or rather, so we turned it into a birthday, and kind of a Halloween potluck. And we like to eat early. We start the potluck around 8:30, so that was a big breakfast, and I'm full. Maybe I'll have some lunch later on, but I just want to kind of walk around for the rest of the video, look at some nice scenery, experience some nice weather here in Albuquerque, and maybe talk while I walk. Let's go. I think I overdid it as far as walking and standing and hiking or whatever this weekend. My hip and my lower back is really bothering me, so dealing with that. It's another day in my life. There's several things, at least, that I wanted to talk about today. In fact, I wrote them down so I wouldn't remember, but I walked out and left them on my desk in the office. But one thing I remember is, and I've talked about this before, is there a reason for everything? And I just heard someone say it, so it kind of reminded me of it, and I'm thinking, man, I want to believe that so bad. I'm kind of on the fence because I know there is some reason for certain happenings. For example, if you're late for work, let's say you're late 10 minutes for work, and you find out that 10 minutes prior to that, a car got hit by a train on your route. But as far as many other things, other tragedies or even small things, maybe someone can explain it to me and make me believe, but I really want to believe that there is a reason for everything. Some people wholeheartedly believe that, so if you do, maybe you can convince me. I'd love to take it in. Just taking a quick break now, just kind of strolling around. At my lunch break, I'll get up and go and walk around some more. But these things just come to my mind, and I go, I want to maybe talk about that on my video. Maybe someone would like to talk about it, or wants to agree or disagree, or maybe it'll help somebody that thinks the way I do. I don't know. But they're just little things that come to me. And still on that first subject, if I remember the others, or when I go back and get my notes, I do believe that I don't think it's totally random, but I do believe that we are helped. I know I've got a guardian angel because so many times I have come so close to getting hurt or killed, and I've made it through. So God or guardian angel. Just stopped and talked with a fellow employee. She's walking outside now. She used to walk inside just around the inside of the office. Now she's getting some air, but she fell out here, hurt herself, and she's having a hard time working her computer and everything else. It's I've fallen out here too myself, hurt my foot. A lot of uneven areas. But quickly to wrap up that first subject about, is there a reason for everything? Or is there just a reason for some things? I remember one time when I rode motorcycles when I was young. I remember I spilled it a couple times, but one time I was going up a very curvy street here in Albuquerque called Cole, I think. Cole, that went into Zuni up in the Southeast Heights. I was going around this corner, and I started leaning. I'm going, okay, that's where I'm going to land. Mom and Dad told me not to buy motorcycles or ride them. And all of a sudden, I get this whoosh, just a whoosh, and I was back upright. And I'm going, what the heck just happened? I was falling. I was going to hit the medium. But I think I've had a guardian angel, so I don't know. Convince me there's a reason for everything. There's got to be a reason for this life. Well, I got to hurry back in. I'll see you in a minute. We'll come back out and walk and talk if you'd like. Let me know what you think. Okay, had myself some lunch, found some meatballs for my lunch. Now I just got out down the road from where I work and just going to explore a new area. Just talk and walk and look at some interesting landscape and scenery. A new area to walk around and explore. Let's go. Well, I guess that's the Mountain States Insurance Group building. Very different architecture for this area. Nice dome on top. Nice little front scape here. Nice front yard with that grass. Beautiful. And another beautiful day, of course, here in old Albuquerque. Got the Courtyard Hotel over there. The mountains behind. And what do we have down the street here? Marigold Cafe. Alrighty then. And of course we always have the chopper noise. Get to the chopper! Get to the chopper! Nice big building for a cafe. Oh, and it also says Restoration Pizza. Maybe it's two places. I think if I go up this way, get a nice view of the Sandia Mountains. Well, there's a Cybertruck getting charged up. All these Tesla chargers. Looks like someone backed into that one. I didn't know we were so close to Cabela's. Did a video going in there because it was my first time in there. Showed what it looked like in there. Pretty interesting place if you're a hunter, camper. Oh, there's more of the building over here. Beer, Restoration Pizza, that's where that is. And an open shop here. I didn't realize where I was. I just parked and got out and started walking. That's what I like to do. Just start exploring.
Oh, you know, you're fine.
Well, there's the view of the mountains. I was hoping for a better view, but it's cut straight across by a freeway ramp. That ramp goes from North I-25 up onto Paseo del Norte. Yeah, I got back to my desk and found my notes. A couple more items I wanted to cover, which I thought was interesting, at least to me. This next one is, you've heard people say, just take it one day at a time. Yeah, that's actually a good one. It helps you to just concentrate on the now. Because if you think about the future, you're going to worry about the unknown. And if you worry about the past, there's nothing you can do about it. It's gone. It's hard to do, at least for me, that's hard to do, but that's like the main theme of the Buddhists. It's like a mindful meditation. You basically sit there quietly and look around and don't name anything, don't describe anything, just know that that's the door, that's the clouds. I'm sitting here. It kind of forces you to talk and think about what's going on right now, because that's all we have is right now. Oh, this looks like a fun buggy. That's what I would call it, a fun buggy. I remember one time I was watching a comedian or somebody, maybe they were from a different country, and they said, it is so weird that the Americans have their flag everywhere. And I never really thought about it, but after hearing them say that, I'm going, we do. We do. I'm glad we do. Myself, I love the flag, but we do have it everywhere. I love the fall theme. The theme of the fall. Autumn theme. It just seems like the best thing to do. There you go. For the adventurous in you. Not me, you. I might go fishing. I won't be hunting. I'm more of a hiker. Naturist. Well, last but not least of my talking points today. Well, who knows what's last? It's There's always going to be more. But one thing that's always bothered me is, you ever hear the expression, you just can't make this stuff up? And every time I hear that, I go, yeah, you can. What are you talking about? I mean, I know what that expression means because it's so wild and true life. Some kind of weird action or happening, but people write fiction all the time. Can't make this stuff up. I can make up all sorts of weird stuff. And yeah, it can be made up. But that's just a little quip from me. What do you think about it? I'm curious what the courtyard looks like if I can get in here. Oh, it's hard to see into the sun, but this is nice. Very secluded back here, nice grass. I think I'd like a room that faces the fountain. Oh, so soothing and shady back here after walking in the sun. Oh, so nice. Get up a little higher here. See into the water. Nice little places to sit and relax. Oh, this is like a fire pit over here. Looks like it's gas, probably natural gas. Very nice. Love it. I like little oases. Of course, they come at a price. Most of them. Ah, that's the pool. I want to jump in there. No one in there. That's what I should do sometime, is just take a real vacation, even if it's right here in Albuquerque. No filming, no trying to figure things out where they are. Just go to a nice motel and just enjoy the swimming pool and the whatever amenities they have. Be waited on, get a nice dinner, and just enjoy some time off without working. I could not remember the last time I did that, seriously. I mean, it's probably been decades since I've had a real vacation, actually. All these pine trees, they are really giving off a nice aroma. Very nice. I'm gonna hike up this little hill here. See what kind of views we get. Always looking for the views. I love the views. A little better. Not much. well, time gets away from you very quickly. Very quickly. Unless you're bored, then it goes very, very slow. The trick is to never be bored. Always be moving, always be thinking about something. Look for something to do, something positive, something fun. And time will just sail on if you want it to. But now I've got to figure out where I parked. Down here somewhere. And get back to work. But I needed this walk, even though my leg's hurting me a little bit. Tylenol helped a little bit. But I ate so much food, I don't want to say junk, because most of it was pretty healthy. Just feeling, probably have to go back and get some dessert. After walking, I'm hungry again. But this has been a nice walk. I hope you enjoyed our little excursion today. Our midweek excursion. Little walk and talk, a little bit of everything. Showing new places. And I'll see you in the next video. Not sure when that'll be, but I'm sure it'll be coming. Hope to see you then. Bye for now. I know I started at that building right there, so I've got to be over there somewhere. This must be an overflow parking lot right here. It's all dirt. Interesting. Nice place to camp out. And I'm sure someone does. I know where I am now. I-25 and Journal Center. Whew. This late in the year and it's still quite warm.